we also have with here today Mr. Dimas Andika Putra, who will share his poster about today's seminar. So Mr. Dimas is a student from the Department of Mathematics. So without further ado, please welcome the first speaker, Dr. Aditya Wani Effendi.
Okay, thank you very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh. Wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarika lahu wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu la nabiyya wa rasulullah. Amma ba'du. Pertama-tama kami ucapkan terima kasih atas sambutan luar biasa ini. Tadi Miss Zainab, terima kasih atas introduction yang luar biasa. Jadi kami bertiga ini dari University of Gajah Jakarta, Indonesia. And we will present our research entitled Integrating Sharia Principle into the Fama-French model. And we're also using machine learning approach to an Indonesian market perspective. Together with me, we also with Mr. Restu Ananda Putra. Dia juga is also lecturer in the University of Gajah Mada, and our students Dimas Putra, and actually we have teams, this is research team consists of seven members of our research group, and we also this morning have collaborative talks with Mr. Suki and also Ms. Zainab and also Ms. Najah to propose our connectiveness with UGM and also UNIMED. Mudah-mudahan bisa terjalin kerjasama antara dua-dua universitas ini esok hari, di kemudian hari, mudah-mudahan kita bisa lebih lagi memantapkan kolaborasi baik dalam penelitian maupun pengajaran maupun kerjasama yang lain. Oke, kami juga ucapkan terima kasih kepada Ibu Direktur, Ibu Mas Jamilah, atas kesediaannya menerima kami, delegasi for UGM. This is our first time visit Perlis, negeri indah di utara Malaysia ya. Insya Allah ini bukan yang pertama, ini bukan untuk yang terakhir kali kami ini. Mudah-mudahan di kemudian hari kami punya kesempatan lagi untuk berkunjung ke Indonesia. Okay, our research is about how to utilizing a method called Fama-French. We also utilizing the machine learning method, yeah. Uh, and this method uh, can be used for uh, developing uh, uh, a method, developing tools, yeah, to uh, to adapt to the Sharia principles in Islamic finance, and we also use Indonesian financial data, uh, especially from Jakarta Islamic Index, yeah, from 2015 into 2023, yeah, and we developed the Sharia Fama-French model, yeah. And we hopefully that this model can be used in the futures, yeah, for sake of uh, implementation of these method in practical using in business and also in stock exchange, and we hope that this uh, could be method that uh, kita bisa ambil guna ya untuk di kemudian hari baik di apa namanya in stock markets and also other business sectors. Uh, we also use our modified uh, capital asset pricing model. Maybe this term is quite familiar for us, yeah, capital asset pricing model (CAPM), but we modified this method to uh, to address the Islamic principles. Yeah, we call the SCAPM, yeah, Sharia compliance, yeah, Sharia compliance, capital asset pricing model. Uh, Mr. Resto will give a detailed information about this, and also will present, yeah, our research. Maybe Mr. Resto want to present the.
Okay, so thank you for coming here, coming in this time to see us present our research. Actually, in 2023, we already started research in Sharia compliant structure as CPM. And this year, we started a new model in financial model where we use Fama-French. So today, I'm going to focus on the Fama-French model. In Fama-French model, in financial model, and outline for today's presentation. The first one is background and then problem statement, and then we go to the methodology and then development on the performance, and we use a analysis of factors in to cluster actually the factors of Fama-French, because in Fama-French there are two models. The first model is Fama-French three models, three factors. The second one is Fama-French factors. And to find which factors do really impact the Indonesian market, we use PCA cluster of the factor, and then at the end we find which factor is the best factor that uh, to input to the model, and then the conclusion. For the background, start from the Islamic financial growth in Indonesia. I don't know the case in Malaysia, but in Indonesia we have a remarkable growth in Islamic financial. Like in 2022 alone, Islamic banking accounted for like 33.77% of the total Islamic financial market in Indonesia, and it's still growing currently. And from the Bank of Indonesia, it said that annual growth rate of Islamic financial in Indonesia alone is about 15.63% annually. And because of that, we did that some investors in Indonesia really care about Islam, because some people say that if you invest in stocks, have some it's haram because it have a riba, dollar, and mindset. So try to develop this model to provide to investors so they can actually calculate the return based on Islamic principles. And and yeah, and then the objective of this research, like I said, that we will try to incorporate the factors of Fama-French into the principles. There's some Sharia principle that we try to remove the riba, the dollar, the mindset of the model, because in the basic model of CAP and also Fama-French, they have risk-free rate. Right? But actually, in Sharia, you don't use risk-free rate. So we try to remove the risk-free rate, and we try to input other variable to uh, to to the models comply with Sharia principles. The first model we try to build is we calculate the risk rate on the Fama-French and also in CAPN. And the second model we try to input zakat and also sukuk into our models, and then we see the performance of our models. So that's our research. Okay, so this is the scope of the study. The first one is we try to analyze the unique characteristic of Islamic financial asset and implication for risk and return. And the second one, we try to incorporate Sharia principle, including the definition of riba, borrow and ISIL in our model. And then we utilize statistical models, methods, and machine learning techniques to identify relevant factors affecting Islamic asset returns. And then we examine the applicability of the model in comparison to existing models like SGIM. And the last one is we evaluate the model's effectiveness in enhancing investment decision for investment in Islamic financial sector. And the relevant of the study, actually, the first one is the market growth, like I said in the background, that in Indonesia, the market growth is one financial growth. So we try to build a model to help investors if they want to calculate, if they want to predict their return using Islamic financial model actually. And the second one is about investment decision, because like what we said before, that in Islamic we try to remove riba, gor, and ISIL, so investor can make their investment can make a decision based on Sharia principles. And then because in Indonesia, one actually the Sharia financial model is still in early stages. So our study will give a remarkable literary contribution, because there's not many research on this topic. And then policy implications, because the policy implication, we hope that our findings really can inform the policymakers and financial institution about necessary adjustment they need to in financial products and regulation, so they can serve better the Islamic financial market. Okay, so and then the problem segment, we have four problem segment. The first one is what are the factors that influence and development of Sharia compliance in Indonesia? And the second one is how does the proposed Sharia compliant Fama-French model compare to existing models such as GFN in sustaining asset returns in the Indonesian Islamic finance market? And then in what ways can statistical methods and machine learning enhance the integration of different factors? And the last one is how can the integration of Sharia principle into a multi-factor model improve investment decision making for investors in Indonesia Islamic financial market? And maybe before I continue my presentation, just for you know that this research is still undergoing. We already have the model, but we still try to see the performance of the model because what we got so far and what we know so far that in Fama-French there are two common models. In this board use three factors and also five factors. Like in our research for Indonesian market, we find that uh, the best factor that can be applied to Indonesia is nine factors, but we still try to find which of the factors from the Fama-French. And this is our methodology. Sorry for it's too small. Okay, so this is our methodology and our research. The first one we try to collect all the from CAPM model and then SGAPM model, some French model, and the PCA. And then we collect the data from GII, the Jakarta Islamic Index, from 2015 until 2022. Then after we collect the data, we try to do some pre-processing data. We see if uh, there's a missing value or maybe the virus is not solved. We try to do some pre-processing data. From the pre-processing data, we try to build the Fama-French. We see first we see this Fama-French is comply with Indonesian market because from Fama and French, they said that this model is actually for America, US market. So maybe for the other country, it won't be good enough. If you want to calculate the return on the stocks. So the first thing we do is to see is if this Fama French model is complied with if this model complied with Indonesian market, and then we try to apply this model into the Sharia stocks in Indonesia, and then evaluate and interpret the new Fama-French Sharia model. And then this is the second like in this case. And, this is in PCA model. We before we collect the historical stocks data, and then we divide into training data and testing data to find the cluster of our of the vector. And then from the training data, we build we return our model. CAPM, Sharia, CAPM, and also Fama French. And that we validate our model with testing data. And then, this is something we try to evaluate our model to find which factor that really comply with Indonesian markets. Okay, so this is the base model of CIPM, also French three-factor models. The CIPM model, if you want to calculate, we have beta market and also the expression of market risk minus risk period plus risk period. And for the Fama-French models, it's actually the same model as the CIPM, but we add that in it, but there are new factors. There are SMB and HML. SMB is small minus big, HML is high minus small. Small minus big capture the size of the company, and HML capture the value of the company. This is the model that Fama-French built, and then we try to see if this model comply with Indonesia. And then in Fama-French 5 factor, they add more factors into the model. There are RNW and CA. So for the RNW, actually um, robust minus weak the profitability factors of the company. And second is conservative minus aggressive. It represents the investment factor. So from these two models, we try to uh, uh, integrate with Sharia compliance. The first thing we do is we remove this factor, this rate, and the second thing we do is we try to change risk period with both Italy, and also we try to uh, change this into the Sukuk model. And after we try to develop this model, and then we see how this model, along with the principal component analysis of PCA, to find actually is this factor SMB, HML, or RP, and CMA is good enough for Indonesian market. So the first thing we do in PCA is we identify the variability in Islamic asset returns, and then we reduce and extract the factor that supports the Sharia compliant portfolios. Um, Stop. Stop. Yeah. So we analyze the stocks, not just on the price. In Indonesia, we have cost we use 200 the stocks data, and then we define and divide into like small companies, big companies, and then which one is high, we have value, and which one is a small value. Okay, maybe uh, So in our model, in Fama-French, this is actually what the Fama and French built in 1992. Uh, they, uh, they developed this CFM model and they add two more factors, SMB and HML. In SMB and HML, so this is so in SMB factor is actually small minus big. This is captured the size of the company. So we use machine learning that is able to cluster the company, which one is small, which one is big. And then in Fama, based on Fama and French, they calculate the SMB after they clustered the company. We use this formula. So SMB equal to 1/3. So, okay. We use this formula actually in some research, in some literature. They add another thing. Uh, maybe for some formula, some literature said that it should be we should add other thing other than small growth and also small value. They try to divide the company into neutral company. The neutral company is the company which that have size in the middle of the size in the middle of big and small. Ini untuk ukuran perusahaan itu yang teman-teman untuk yang neutral. And then for HML, actually decided as SMP, we try to classify which company that have a high value market value and also which one is have a lower market value. And in HML, in SMB and HML, we do classification, and then and, and in the five factors, there are new factors, and we also CMA. Both of these we also use classification to find to see which company have that have weak profitability and also have a high profitability. That's a thing we do in our in this model. Before we try to relate these three factors. So actually in Fama-French and also in CFM, the only thing that didn't comply with Sharia Sharia is this one, this free ride. So we try to find other factors that can be change this scenario. Okay, so this is the in CATM. The first thing we do is replace the spirit which are located out of it, such as return of sukuk or expected inflation rate. And also we do we try to replace the spirit with return on gold investment, because we know that gold have volatility is relatively high, and in Islam, that's okay if we have if we buy gold. And then the second one, we exclude the non-halal business from the market portfolio, but the second steps we can get this because we already use the Islamic index, which is the Jakarta Islamic Index formerly uh, to Islam Sharia stocks. And then the third step is we eliminate the short selling to comply with the Sharia law. And this is the version of SJVN. The first version is erase the risk rate on the CPM. So we calculate the expected return by the data market times return on market return. And the second version is uh, the risk rate substituted by zakat rate in here. So in the CNBN, return on the rate of zakat is risk-free rate. So we try to replace the risk-free rate with zakat rate. And the third version is the risk-free rate replaced with inflation index. And the fourth version is the risk-free rate is replaced with nominal gross domestic product. And version 5 is super rate. And then the sixth version is purified supercritical rate. Purified supercritical rate is something that because not every time the stocks is on the GII list, sometimes the stocks is in and out the index because in GII um, they check every 3 months is the company is still Sharia or not. Not Sharia, Sharia, so they check again purified subcritical rate. Here we try to make it platform. Yeah, and then, the purified soup book is, for instance, in 2015, Telkom is on the GIA list, and then in 2018, Telkom is out of the list, and then it's the Telkom in 2019 uh, come back to GIS. So the purified soccer paper or the purified stocks paper is still calculate all of this data. And in 2018, we removed the return. So we won't take the return on 2018. So that's purified soccer paper. In our version, then we then replace the risk rate with growth investment. You see, is this model still combined with innovation or still is the model is still good to calculate the expected innovation market? Okay, so this is the performance of the model. We have like FF3M, FF5M, FFPCA, FF3M2, FF3M2, and FFPCA2. We calculate the R square to see the performance of our model. We can compare. Maybe you can see. You can see here first the PCA analysis, and then we will back to model performance. The PCA analysis of Fama-French factor, like you see on the model, there are only three factors and also five factors. But what we find in our research, that it should be have nine factors. But the limitation of the PCA, we don't know the factor because the PCA actually, if you do some physical component analysis, the result will be like this: PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, and so on, until they find how much factor that really impact the data. So in our research, we got and we still need to check actually what is PC1, what is PC2, what is PC3, PC4 until PC9. So we do some statistical method to see if, for example, the PC1 have a characteristic with maybe SNB or maybe HML or maybe RMW or maybe CFA. So that's the thing we do to see PC1, what is PC1, what is PC2, and until what is PC9. So that's the thing we do in PCA analysis to find how much factor that really impacted into calculate the Indonesian this is the steps in PCA. First, we standardize the data to ensure all variables have equal weight, and then we compute the covariance matrix to identify relationship between variables, and then we calculate the eigenvalues and eigenfactors from the covariance matrix, and then we select principal components based on eigenvalues, which represent the variance explained by each component. So this is steps in PCA to find how much actually the factors uh, good enough to calculate the expected return of Indonesian market. So this is the value of what we get. And okay, this is the factor logics. As you can see here, there are only PC1, factor 1, factor 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, and PC5, based on the Fama-French factors. We try to see which one have a really good factor logics compared like this example in factor 1, they have 0.375 for PC1 and 0.951 in PC2. So that if we can see in here from factor 1 to factor 9, actually um, the value is we cannot catch uh, the pattern of this because as you can see, factor 1, 0.375, and then factor 2, 0.156, and so on. And in factor 8, we got 0.806. So in here, we still try to find which factor explain the factor in the in the literature that we try to find, there are only 7 factors that they already find, and the 7 factor is from the from Japan. From Japan, they they already can explain. Actually, they also cannot explain what are the 7 factors in Fama-French. They just write that the best factor if you want to calculate in Japan is written is you should use a 7 factor instead of 3 factor or 5 factors. Okay, so
Yep.